Next, next on our transactions, we have payments and receipts. So we're going to start with receipts. It says here 1.10, process the payment and receipts in a relevant journal. Use the bank statement and additional information to process the receipts and the payments. Use the bank transaction number as reference. Give detailed descriptions including the number of the document of proof if available. Now, cash receipts. Use the corresponding bank deposit slip numbers as the reference for each transaction. Give detailed description including the number of the document of proof. Cash receipts according to cash register. We have CRR 51, duplicate of deposit slip, BDS 2/1. Now 1.111 bank statement received. All electronic funds, EFTs, and bank transfers of receipts and payments are represented in the current account of Pen Cafe. Some of this information is extracted from the corresponding tax invoices received by electronic mails. Process the receipts and payment transactions in the applicable journals. Print and update the receipts and payment journals after the bank reconciliation. Process the bank reconciliation for May 2021. Print the bank reconciliation for May 2021. The amounts on the bank statements are correct, meaning that whatever amount that you receive or you see on the bank statement, it's correct, no need to adjust it. Use the bank statement transaction numbers for each transaction as reference. Do not print and update the update the payments and the receipt batches until after you've completed the bank reconciliation. Now this is our bank statement. I hope it's visible. Now we have our additional information of current account transactions. We have all our receipts from R05/001 up until R05/006. Now let's start the recording. You'll use your question paper on your side, and then I'll also use mine to avoid going back and forth to the question paper and to pastel. Now to record that, we go under process cash book. Now we are recording under cash book number 1, which is bank, and then we are recording receipts first. To remove this column, bank amount, we have to go under settings, remove repeat description. Let's select text processing, and then we use standard rate as our default entry method. It will be inclusive. Reference, increment reference, yes. Increment reference, yes. And then let's start the recording. Period is period number 3. The first receipt, it says Robert Dos Santos rent space in the shoe shop. On your question paper, RO5/001. Now under date, we're going to check information on bank statement. We look for R05/001. Date, it's on the 2nd. Under GCS, it's G. This is Roberto Santos. Under account, we're going to select rent income. Description, type rent. We do have rent, select rent income. Reference, it's R05/001. Under description, it's Robert Dos Santos. Amount, it's 7,000. We go to the next one. R05/002 received 8,400 from Rashmi Naidu for settlement of account as on the 1st of May 2021. Now date, we check date under bank statement. it's on the 6th. Under GCS, it's C for customers. Under account is Rashmi Naidu. Reference, it's R05002. Description, settle account. Settle account. Also put on the date. (2021). Total amount, it's 8,400. Now Rashmi Naidu was supposed to pay us how much? If we check our opening balance, Rashmi Naidu, the total amount owed, it was 8,495. £8,495 4 cents. I hope it will be visible. It's 8,495 4 cents. Now we only received how much from Naidu? 8,000 minus 8,400, which equals to, we treat the remaining amount of 95 rand 4 cents as discount. We're going to treat the remainder as discount. So after recording 8,400 under discount, we're going to record 95,04. We move to the next one. Next one, R05003 under receipts, a fixed deposit of 75,000 at People's Bank matured and paid out. Now we're going to go to our bank statement and look. Our date, it's on the 15th. Under GCS, we're going to have G, General Ledger. Under account, fixed deposit, account 7150. Under description, fixed deposit, paid out. Fixed deposit paid out. According to our bank statement, the total was 79,875. It was 79,875 minus 75,000. Now the difference, it will be treated as interest on fixed deposit. The difference will be treated as interest on fixed deposit. So the difference will be 4,875. Now this side fixed deposit, the paid out is only 75,000, not 79,000. So still on the same date, under GCS we select G for General Ledger. Now under account, we're going to look for interest on fixed deposit. Interest on fixed deposit. If you do not have it, then we have to create it. So let's click add. Remember to follow the account structure. Remember to follow the General Ledger account structure. So the code here, the last code used, it was 2,900. So we're going to use 2950. The account name, interest on fixed deposit. Search for the account. Now, this is the same transaction as fixed deposit. So reference, we are still using 003. And then under description, it's interest on fixed deposit. Interest on fixed deposit. Tax, there's no tax. The difference is 4,875 rand. Now next one, it's 004. It's cash sales. Cash sales 004. Let's check under bank statement. Date still on the 15th. Under GCS, it's C for customers. Under account, it's cash sales. Under account, it's cash sales. Reference 004. Description, it's according to cash register roll number 5/1. So it's going to be CRR 5/1. And then also mention the deposit slip. So it's BDS 2/1. So it was settlement of account. It was cash sale. Total is 11,260 rand 73 cents. From there we go to R005. R005, interest received on positive bank balance. Interest received on positive bank balance. Now the date, it is 31st. And the GCS is G for general ledger. And then under account, we want interest. So you select 2750, interest on current account. Reference 005. Description, which bank are we receiving interest from? It's People's Bank. People's Bank. Interest received. No tax. So total amount is 44 rand 50 cents. Do we still have another one? Yes, the last one. R006, receive money from Shara Kreivagen for settling her purchases of tax invoice on the 2nd. So Kreivagen settling the invoice date under bank statement. Date is the 31st. And the GCS is C for customers. And the account is Kreivagen. Reference, it's R05/006. It's settlement of invoice. Settle invoice. And then do not forget to write the date, 2nd May 2021. Now settlement of invoice. Now we need to go back and check. Tax invoice for Kreivagen, total was 10,455 rand 42 cents. If you check your invoices, minus returns total is 584 rand 3 cents. So total that you get, okay, let me just do the calculation. The invoice on the 2nd, total was 10,455 rand 42 cents minus returns 584 3 cents, and then total we get 9,871 rand 39 cents. This is the amount that Greywagen owes us. Now we promised Greywagen additional discount if she pays early. So we promised Greywagen 7.5% discount. So it's going to be 9,871.39 cents times 7.5%. Then discount it how much? 740.35 cents. 740.35 cents. This is our discount. Now, if our discount is 740.35 cents, you can simply take 9,871.39 cents minus 740, or I prefer saying 71.39 times 100% minus 7.5%. It's 92.5%. And then total, the amount that Greywagen has to pay us is 9,131 rand 04. Either method you prefer, it's fine, eh? Or you can say alternatively 9871.39 minus discount 740.35. Still it has to give you the same amount of 9,131 rand 4 cents. Perfect. Now let's go and record it. Settlement of invoice, it's 9,131 rand 4 cents, and then discount, it's 740.35 cents. Do we have any other transaction? Nope, we are done with our receipts. We are done with our receipts, awaiting bank reconciliation.